Marzo 5 es la fecha en la que Holm hará su primer defensa del campeonato femenil de peso gallo del UFC ante Miesha Tate. Esta pelea será parte del UFC 197 y tanto Holm como Miesha Tate estuvieron presentes en la conferencia en donde Dana White habló al respecto.
Thanks for waiting. Connor's not here yet. Obviously, UFC 197 takes place March 5th here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena. And it's headlined by 2 world title fights, 2 fights, 3 belts. Champ Rafael Dos Anjos, 155-pound division, will take on Conor McGregor, moving up from the 145-pound division. Never been done. Nobody's ever held 2 belts at the same time here in the UFC. And coming off what I think is the biggest upset ever in UFC history, Holm versus Miesha Tate. Holm's upset was so big that, and this is unheard of, here in town, there was college football going on that week. People had bet parlays with Holm and college football, and one of the major casinos here didn't have enough money to pay. People had to wait an hour and a half to get paid, which is unheard of here in town. That's what a huge upset that was.
I think it was meant to be. I mean, that's all I can really say. I feel like I've been ready for this opportunity for quite some time, and now that it's here, yeah, I think it's just meant to be. I think Holly's the kind of competitor that will rise to any level of competition, and that's what makes her dangerous. And I think my style is very different than Ronda's, so it'll be a different puzzle for Holly, but Holly will be a different puzzle for me, and that's what makes the sport interesting. I think that Holly's coaches are far better than Ronda's, and I think that makes her a more dangerous opponent, and she will rise to any occasion, as we can see. You know, she surprised me. I think she surprised the world, and I wouldn't put it past her to try to do it again at UFC 197, and my job is to make sure that that doesn't happen. So we have to put together a really solid game plan to beat someone like Holly. I think that Holly is a true sportsman, and I like this fight. I like the matchup, and it's a little refreshing to not have to be against Ron and have to go through all the drama of seeing each other all the time. You know, Holly and I are very friendly, so it's just different. It's nice.
This is the opportunity that's next for me. It's Miesha Tate. She's a totally different fighter. She's very good in the scrambles, and she's technically had more ring experience than Ronda. So there's just different things that she brings to the table, and it is a huge challenge for me. But that's the way I like to go. I want to feel like I'm up against the best, because that's what brings out the best in me. For me, I want to keep fighting, and if Ronda wants to come back and that's her passion, great. And if she wants to stay in movies, great. I mean, I think that I would rather meet someone in the cage when they're passionate about it. I don't want it to be because they feel like they have to, or because it's expected, or other people are curious about it. It's Ronda's life. I want her to do what she wants to do. There was in my whole boxing career, Layla Ali kind of ended short of what a lot of people thought. They used to always ask me, you know, what do you think about that? I think she should stick around and fight and prove this or prove that. Well, if she doesn't want to fight, I don't want to watch her fight. I don't want to watch a fighter get in there that's not passionate about it. So if Ronda wants to fight, awesome. If she wants to go under different avenues of her life, great. Whatever.